हिंदू मुस्लिम सिख ईसाई हम सारे भाई भाई
దేవుడు మనందరికీ ఒక్కడే అన్న సందేశాన్ని మన పిల్లలు ఎంత అందంగా చూపించారు కదా అర్చన.
Yes, what a wonderful message given by
To come and share his thoughts with us.
Good evening all. What a nice beginning. I think sitting, relaxing in your chairs, you must be waiting for your child to perform. I know what it means to everyone as a parent. I was also, with the same enthusiasm, I was watching my children go, and today of course they are into higher studies, but a parent enjoys a child growing when they are in the kindergarten. That's the time we start appreciating whatever they do, right or wrong. But as they grow, then we start putting up a lot of restrictions. Let me just share some of my experiences which actually help bring up children. And of course, kindergarten is one of the primary educations for success of an individual. I do not know how many of you really agree with me, but I am quoting from a research, not just a thought from my own. Research says that children who perform well in kindergarten, they continue to do so in their higher education. So what does that mean? We as parents primarily focus on kindergarten as a playful time for children. I agree, yes, it should be. But a playfulness with some part of education which helps the child grow. Most of the time our focus in child's growth will be he should be very good at reading, he should be good at writing, he should be good at maths. I think these are the key things we always focus upon. But let me assure you, a child's focus is one of the key elements. When we help the child to focus, he will really do a lot of wonders. During kindergarten, focus is the only element that the child doesn't have because he has a lot of distraction. And most of the time, as parents, we feel that okay, we are sending our children to school and we demand everything from school. Yes, as parents, you have the right, but that doesn't end the story, because you can always demand coming to school that my child is not performing, they are not doing, is very good, positives and negatives all. But why I am sharing this point is, once they graduate out of kindergarten, most of the time they are in the school, less with us. So as parents, what best we can do is during kindergarten education only. How many of parents really spend good amount of time with your children? Can I know? Mothers, definitely, but I am more interested in knowing fathers. Surprisingly countable. The reason why I am asking is, I have seen a lot of parents coming to school and they have some concerns. So the first thing I do ask them is, very good, we are very happy as school management to understand your concerns. Okay, we have an action plan, we will do that. Let us share the action plan and divide responsibility. As school, we will do the following activities. As parent, can you give a commitment that you will carry on this work? Because child's development is equally important for school as well as the parent. Then the first point the father says, sir, I am very busy. Morning I go 8 o'clock, I leave my home, night 10 o'clock or 11 I come. Yes, I think we all are struggling to give good lifestyle to our children, good education. But one fundamental point that we all miss is the time that we spend with children makes a lot of difference. Lot of expectations the child has from parents, especially with father. The reason being, child always sees father as a role model, and mother is taken for granted because mother is always there to take care, but father makes a difference. So let me share some tips to fathers to do some exercise with children at home to improve focus, skills related to focus. That makes a lot of difference. Give them some small, some material, like you give them some items and ask them to do something. Like you give them some buttons, you give them some cubes, or give them some sticks, whatever you just think. First you conceptualize what you want the child to think about and see how the child uses those material, and whatever he does, first appreciate. The reason the reason behind this is how the creative skills are imparted. In India, I think we are very good at mathematics, analytics, etc. But when it comes to creativity, I'm not saying the whole of the population in India, but majority, we lack in creativeness. That's the reason, particularly in software industry, we say most of the new concepts or products are created and developed abroad, and we start sitting down to maintain them. Of course, it is not true all the way. In other areas, we are excelling. We have done great job. But in this competition world, if we want our children also to compete, we have to really focus on that. The second element I would really encourage is personality. Any school is ready to give you education. When we say education, the standard 5 subjects. Right, when we go to class 1 onwards, I think the war against the education starts and parents are behind the children for the school. But when we talk about personality, why I am raising this particular point is there are a lot of parents who have come back asking me, sir, okay, we believed in European concepts. We have seen the child development, we have seen a lot of difference that this education makes. But what next? After Europe, do we have any school where I can confidently go and admit my child and expect the same level of commitment? Frankly, I don't have the answer, at least for this reason. Right. So I did mention some guidelines. This requires a bit of study where each one of us need to visit some schools and understand what actually they are doing extra apart from the subjects. From a personality development point of view, are they doing anything else? Do they have any skills which make them start thinking on their own? By-hearting is never going to be a successful factor. It can help you to get good marks, but at least I myself witnessed a lot of people with 95-99%. If we ask them to come and stand on the stage and speak few words.
Tiny Tots are coming with the song Happy Boys and Happy Girls.